I know very little about what I'm talking about. What's going on, guys? Carter here with Chrono Mindset. We're doing an unboxing on an Aragon watch. Now, why did I open up by saying that? It's because I am relatively new to the watch scene. I've dabbled a little bit. I've bought stuff in the past, but I've never really got into the hobby side of wing engineered. I'm not sure what that means. Aragon box here. I've never really deep dived into the hobby, so I'm kind of new. Now, normally what I would do when I'm getting into a new hobby is I would spend a lot of time learning and watching, and I would wait until I felt comfortable before I start making content. This time, I wanted to do it a little bit differently, and I kind of thought it might be cool to have people share along with my journey, come along with my journey as I learn more about watches and find out what it is I like and what price point I feel comfortable hanging out at. So that's what this is. This is an early video of my journey into watch collecting. So give me some grace if you can. That's always cool. So we have, I think this is the Aragon Millipede Max that I just picked up here. Really good deal. Or at least, you know, relatively speaking, good deal on this. They had a sale. It really kind of caught my eye, and I'll talk a little bit about what caught my eye on this watch here. But we're just going to kind of take a look. We are going to scope it out. I need to get this blue stuff off of here so that we can properly even look at this thing. At least look at this bracelet, because the bracelet is kind of one of the signature things on this this watch here. A lot of people don't really care for it. It's very aggressive. It's very industrial. This takes Allen heads right here, functional. So you use actual Allen heads to remove these links, which, you know, from a utility standpoint, I actually really, really like, because it's just a lot easier than messing with the little pins, but not as elegant at all. So the point of this watch is kind of aggressive, angular lines. As you can see, there's a lot of different angles, very brushed stainless steel, very simple kind of in its overall appearance, right? There's not a lot of gizmos and things going on with this. Let me take a minute and I will come back. Let me get all this stuff off of here so we can properly look at this watch. There we go. That looks a lot better without everything all over it. So nice pink dial. Now, pink is not my favorite color choice. However, it was between this, which is the latest release, bright yellow and bright green. And I kind of thought, you know what, maybe I'll go with pink, see what I like, see what I think about it. And looks pretty good. I enjoy it. I think it looks pretty nice. This has, I think, 300 meter water resistance, has the beautiful open back here with the Seiko movement in there. This is an automatic watch. I'll put all the specs down below. I think it's 25 joules. So really, really cool. So this is kind of part of the whole micro brand type trend that's going on now, which essentially means usually designed in one country, thought of in one country, and then the parts are outsourced to others, namely China, usually. But the cool thing about it is that it uses like movements that other watches use. You know, Seiko, Swiss movements sometimes on the more expensive ones. So pretty dang cool. I really like that concept. You can open this up. It's got a screw down crown so that, what's that logo? Screw down crown for water resistance on there. We can go ahead and do that now. Open this up, pop it out. There we go. Assume we've got set the time. Very nice. I really like kind of the angles going on here. It looks pretty cool. Like I said, I'm new to this whole watch thing, but it really caught my eye. I thought it was pretty slick. So here I am doing a quick unboxing in case you wanted a regular person first impression, see what this looks like. I got this for, I think, 160 bucks. So retail, I think it's like, I don't know, 260 or something like that. And they were running a special like they always do. And I got it for about 160. So far, I am pretty happy with what I've got. I'm going to slap it on here in a minute and see how it looks on my wrist, and then carry it around for a few days and see what I think about it. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Obviously, I've got to size this thing up. It is pretty big. I think it's 43 or 44 millimeters. And of course, you've got this thing here. So I'm curious to see how this wears. A lot of these heavier, kind of thicker watches tend to just fall down on my wrist. And then when it has a cap on the crown there, you know, it can get kind of uncomfortable for me. So we'll see how this thing wears. But so far, I think it looks cool. Love all these angles. Love brushed satin finishes, and this has it in spades. I also really like the look of this bracelet here. We'll see how comfortable it is. I hear people say this style can tend to, you know, get caught on hairs and kind of pull things a lot. But yeah, quick first impression of this Millipede Max here. I'll let you know how things progress with it. All right, guys, I'm out.